my name is Ellie, and I think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. I'm going to tell you all about high vibrational foods, what those foods are, what those foods are not, and why you might even care about this. I'm also going to tell you what I eat in a day and admit in some places where I actually don't eat high vibrational foods. High vibrational foods are foods that are life-giving and that are not harmful to our bodies. Unfortunately, more than 90% of the food that you find in grocery stores is actually low vibrational food. It's harmful to you. It's either covered in chemicals, pesticides, or hormones, or it's a dead food, dead processed food. All of these foods are low vibrational foods. They are harming your body. The lowest vibrational foods are animal products, especially dairy and beef. They hold such a low frequency because everything is energy. And animals in the processing plants that you find when you buy your meat at the grocery store are horrible places for the animals. They are holding an energy in their body of deep suffering, especially milk products. You have to understand that when an animal gives birth, they have a strong instinct. This is every living thing that gives birth to a baby's strong instinct to feed that baby with their milk. But instead, that baby is being ripped away from the mother, and that milk, instead of going to the baby, which the animal knows it's supposed to, it's getting pumped out of them from a machine. This is causing the animal to experience deep suffering. And the interesting thing is that most of us, when we're really sad, or many of us, we will go and reach for ice cream because we're sad. And ice cream holds the deep frequency of sadness. So what you're doing is just closing the circle, closing the loop of sadness. And instead of eliminating the sadness or relieving your sadness, which you very temporarily get, you're actually feeding yourself more with the energy of sadness, of suffering. So it's very interesting. So bringing awareness to the foods that we eat, where they come from, what is in them. I was actually really surprised when I first found out that coffee, if it wasn't organic, had chemicals in it. You might be interested to know that vegetables, even though you rinse off the pesticides from a vegetable, that most vegetables, especially if they're GMO, they have the pesticides in them. They're actually in the vegetable itself. You can't wash off the pesticides. So choosing organic fruits and vegetables, coffee, teas, whenever possible is going to be beneficial to you. And those are high vibrational foods. So life-giving foods. What I eat in a day is, so every day I start off and I eat a big organic green leaf salad with organic pumpkin seeds and a fatty dressing. The dressing is not high vibrational. It's a processed dressing and it has some Parmesan cheese in it, low vibration. But it's the only way that I get myself to eat this big bowl of leafy greens and pumpkin seeds. So I go ahead and do that. The next thing I do is I eat 5 eggs. I get organic eggs, free-range eggs. This isn't the highest vibrational food on the planet, but I definitely need to get my protein in, and beans are not something that agree with me. So I eat 5 eggs either with avocado oil or with a mayonnaise with avocado oil. I then eat 2 pieces of vegan cheese. Vegan processed foods are not high vibrational. They are low vibrational. They are processed. They are full of chemicals, lots and lots of chemicals. So I eat 2 of these pieces of cheese, but on the scale of things, compared to 2 pieces of dairy cheese, the vegan cheese is much higher in vibration on a scale. There is a scale of low and high vibrational foods. The next thing I do is I eat quinoa, which I mix with usually peppers, a variety of organic peppers and organic hummus. And I have about 3 ounces of raw unsalted almonds. And I allow myself to have 2 ounces. I take this little 4-ounce cup at work and I fill it halfway with Snyder's hot pretzel pieces, my favorite snack in the world. Low vibrational, but you gotta live a little. So what I try to do is I try to make sure that 80% of the food that I eat is high vibrational, life-giving, non-harmful food. On the weekends, on Saturdays, especially 2 Saturdays or 3 Saturdays a month when my whole family is together, I tend to go ahead and eat the all-American diet. Lots of times we'll go out to eat or we'll get takeout pizza, and I kind of just let myself do that. It's something I actually want to move away from though, especially where I want to be channeling in light energy. So it's something that I'm aware of. And it's all you have to do is just take baby steps. If you want to move into eating more high vibrational, just take little steps. So it's really important that we at least understand what we're eating. Most of us have no understanding that 90% or more of the food in our grocery stores are harmful to us. That is insane to me. We are living inside a food matrix. I have 2 videos on the food matrix if you're interested, but we are living in this matrix where it's completely normal, the complete even under our awareness that we are eating in a way which is harmful to us. Most of us want to be well. We want to feel good. We want to have energy. We want to mentally feel good. We don't want to be depressed. But the foods that we are eating, all these chemicals are causing us to lose our life force energy, to be depressed, to feel anxiety. And one of the coolest studies that just came out that blows my mind is that pesticides are now linked with obesity. Yeah. So some of the things that I absolutely never eat that are super low vibrational are soda. Soda registers to me as poison. I might have like 2 sips a year, and every time I do, I automatically will know this is poison. My body sends me that message, poison. So that's the cool thing, is the more that you raise your frequency, raise your vibration, you do this by healing old traumas, old wounds, by expanding your consciousness, by connecting to love, by moving towards your own joy, moving towards your own peace. All these things will raise your vibration. One of the biggest ways to raise your vibration is by acknowledging that you are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts, and that you should not and do not have to believe every thought that you have, and that you can change your thoughts and your beliefs. This is one of the highest ways to raise your frequency. But what you'll find is as your frequency rises, your ability to tolerate these low vibrational foods goes down and down and down. For example, I actually work in a kitchen, an office off of a kitchen, and I have free access to all of the food there. And sometimes it looks so good, even though I know it's low vibrational because it's full of hormones and chemicals and oils that are not healthy for you and very low vibrational. I will be tempted and I'll have a bite. But as I take a bite, I can feel in my body that it doesn't feel good. I can actually feel the energy of that food not being good for me, not moving towards my well-being, and I'll immediately stop. So that's really cool, and I'm really looking forward to that continuing. So I wish you so much luck on your journey. I wish you a life of well-being. I wish you a greater awareness to what is happening with our food, and I wish you to exit the food matrix. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will love to connect to you soon. Thank you.